everybody and welcome back, and in this video we're starting off at the yard. We've got a little bit of stuff in the trailer we've got to empty up from that job we done the other day. We've got a couple of rubble sacks and that sort of thing, guys. It's got some topsoil from that bit of turfing we did. I never actually filmed that, but I got the job all done. I'll put the photos up now because we got some brilliant results with that turfing job. So we will remove all of this. So we will start off the day by emptying. What's happened here? Right, guys, so we'll start off the day by emptying the trailer out. There you go, lovely. Whenever in doubt, give it a clout. Right, let's get it unloaded. Oh, I have trodden in some form of get some gloves on as well, that is gruff. Right, got some offcuts of turf as well. Right, that's looking all lovely. I don't want this getting, well, constantly being soaked, because obviously that's going to speed up the rot. And I have done a repair, well, multiple repairs on this trailer already. I just can't wait for the day I get my eye for Williams, or is it Nougat, do some nice trailers. Your Independents also seem like nice trailers, but the only problem with them, the Independents, they're a bit pricey, I've seen. But yeah, guys, what trailers do you use if you use a trailer? I know some prefer a tipper, but I am definitely a trailer man. So what trailers do you use? Yeah, within a reasonable budget. Yeah, I'm looking for something 8x4 or 7x4, guys. So I obviously want 4 meters at 4 foot wide, and I want the length so I can get full length fence panels and that sort of thing in, because this one is a little bit short, guys. It is 6 foot, but it sort of just comes to here, the panels. So obviously I want something with a little bit more length. The width's okay, I just want the length, and the height is also okay because it's a 900mm. So 900mm size is also fine. I just want something with an extra foot or two on the length. But I mean, the yard is looking like a bit of a mess, to be fair, at the minute. I have to get it sorted out. I guess that's what a yard is for, though. Everything is segregated into its individual waste types. We like to recycle as much as we can. All the mixed waste load, that is, which that will basically be landfill if it's mixed waste. For me, it's basically landfill. We also got to blow me tyre up because she's a bit soft. The van is due another wash, guys. It's non-stop. Right, guys, so that is us all ready and loaded for the first job. Well, the only job. It's a fairly big job on. So it's a big Buddleia that needs a trimming back. A massive Buddleia that's overgrown in the garden, and a bit of a general garden clean up. I'm on my own again, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get it all done today, and I am running a little bit late because I had a quote and that sort of thing this morning, which has knocked me back a little bit. But anyway, enough of the talking, let's get to the job site. Guys, so a chop down of this is on the cards for today. We got to knock all this back, probably about 50% reduction, knock it back to fence level. So you can see it is engulfing everywhere. So we'll be knocking that back and having a clean up of the garden as well, guys. But our main priority will be this for the time being. Right, so I'm going to prep the saw, prep my saw in that, guys. Make sure we've got... I am just using this for my 2-stroke for a minute, guys. I don't normally use this, it's just I had some in it from a time where I didn't have any 2-stroke mixed up. I keep the bottle in the van as an emergency bottle so I can mix them up from some unleaded when I run out. That's what that is. Right, let's let it warm up and get some chaps on while it does, huh? many balls on the chainsaw do we reckon, guys? This is brilliant. There we go. Also guys, ever since I've hit that chainsaw chain with a file, it's 10 times better. I mean, it was just melting through this stuff, absolutely melting through it. So, whoever said in my previous video when I was cutting down that tree, it needed sharpening, I did know it was just a spur of the moment thing. But it's sharpened, ripping once again. Right, so we are maybe a third of the way there, and this is not easy, guys. This is definitely harder than I thought, but that's not a problem. We have allowed for it to take a little bit longer than I thought, because, you know, it's always good to overestimate a little bit on your quotes, just because you run into a situation like this, and, you know, I thought as long as I can get... So, I mean, this is the back side of that Buddleia as well, guys, and you can see we're getting there. It is just a lot. Right, so we have been only chipping away at this about an hour now though, guys, but it's hard on the old body. It's a torturous one, I'll give it that, for sure. Alright then guys, we are really chomping on there now, and God, don't I just wish I had a Timberwolf chipper or something, just bung it straight through. It would be a little dream come true to be able to whack all this through a chipper right now. I'm having to do it the hard way, but that's okay, we will get a chipper. It's the price on them though guys, isn't it? You won't pick one up for less than a couple of grand, it's mental. But I'm going to stop watching and get back to the work. But I do think it's literally just going to be this Buddleia for today. Right guys, so I'm going to switch up the approach, I think. Instead of trying to put all this into bags, it'll be easier just to welly it in the trailer and smash it down by hand. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. Let's just start wellying all that in the trailer. It's not ideal. It's really not an ideal situation, guys, because I do like to be able to manage my waste loads and go in at, you know, almost half a ton, because that's the minimum I get charged. So I like to be able to vary the weights and that sort of thing that I go in at, but I'm not going to be able to with this one, guys. I've priced it, you know, to be able to do it this way anyway. So that's why, again, going a little bit above what you think on the pricing may be beneficial on some jobs, guys, because, you know, here it's going to be massive aid, a massive benefit. It's just going to make my life so much easier. Right then guys, I'm just sitting down for a little break, having a little drink of coffee, re-energising and that sort of thing, guys. Because it is, I had a bang on my van. Because this job is really killing me, guys. It's definitely a big one. And let's just say I'm glad I priced it for what I did, because I priced it for what I thought was quite over the odds at the time, guys. But I wasn't sure. I knew, you know, there was that little bit of thought in the back of my brain where if this takes a lot longer than you're thinking, like it has, it's actually worked out that I priced the job perfectly. So I'm really happy about that, guys. It's worked out really well. But I'm going to finish off my coffee. Yeah, cut some more up. Chop some more down. And then we will probably clean up and start thinking about going home, because we've probably only got another hour and a half, maybe 2 hours worth of light left. So light is fading, guys, which isn't good. And I don't feel like I've done much today, but it's just because I've been on my own, you know. It's a struggle doing these big jobs on your own. And to be fair, I didn't get here till about, must have been 11 o'clock after I'd done that quote and that sort of thing. Got the trailer unloaded, couldn't have got here till 11. So, it's just one of them, guys, isn't it? It's not ideal, and once again I'm going to be getting further behind, more and more behind, so I don't know, maybe I might have to bring a few more boys on with me and try and clear the work, because I ain't cancelling any jobs. No, we don't cancel no jobs around here. We keep working and we find a way to get the job. So here we are, we've got this little bit to clear up. Obviously you can actually see that we're over sort of halfway done on the Buddleia now. We are well over halfway done on that Buddleia. It's literally just, you know, them sort of 4 or 5 thick branches leading up to that. Because all this overhang and all that is now gone, guys. So there's that. The blower was just playing up again, guys, which isn't good. Not wanting to start. I don't know if it's flooded, I don't know what's wrong with it. But it ain't doing me very good, guys, this thing, I will admit it. It ain't doing me the best. When it runs, yeah. When it runs, yeah, it's great, but getting it to run's a bit of a nightmare. Alright, let's get blown. That is us done for the day, guys. We are all loaded with a massive load of waste. If she's on, she's gone. Getting that ton bag up there alone was a struggle, but we got it. So here we are at. Looking so much better. Right then, guys, that is it for this video. We are all done on this job. We got as much as we can done, given the fact we was alone and given the fact we only had about half a day here. So we got you know, as much as we can done. I probably would get it done in a day, you know, on a summer's day, that sort of thing. It would be a day's work easy just for the one man. But unfortunately, given all the things we were up against and given the circumstances, we did not get it done, guys, which is very unfortunate. But nonetheless, we will be back up to this job Saturday, because I've got a very booked rest of the week.
You know, it'd really mean a lot if Leon could be back with me tomorrow so we can start getting caught back up again, guys. That would be brilliant. I'm not sure though, but I do know I have got a very busy week and fairly busy rolling on to next week as well, guys. That is one extremely full trailer, guys, but we have just got to go round the corner with it for now, and then we can sort it out back at the yard and then get a more respectable load to go up to Eco. Although I've kind of got a feeling it's going to go up to Eco like that. But we'll see. We will see. That's it for today, guys. Please like, subscribe, and remember, if your garden is looking worse for wear, call Hampshire and Dorset Garden Care. Have a good one, guys.